Absorption of water and minerals in the plants takes place by roots. We all know that roots helps in absorbing water from the soil. But which part of root helps in absorbing water? The answer is root hair. Now what is root hair? Root hair, a very fine hair-like structure, come out from the root. Actually, root hair is the outgrowth of epidermal cell of root. Epidermal cell means the outermost layer of root is called epidermis, and the cells are called epidermal cell. That is why root hair is an outgrowth of epidermal cells of root. Now, what are the processes by which plants absorb water and minerals? There are three processes, and these are osmosis, diffusion, and active transport. Now, what is osmosis? Osmosis is the movement of water molecules or any other solvent molecules from the area of its higher concentration to the area of its lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. Now, what is semi-permeable membrane? These are the membranes through which only selective substances can pass, and they do not allow all kind of substances to pass through it. Actually, according to the permeability, membranes are divided into three types, that is freely permeable, selectively permeable, and impermeable. Freely permeable means the membranes which allow all kind of substances to pass through it. Selectively permeable membrane, these are the membranes which allow only some selective substances to pass through it. And impermeable means the membrane which doesn't allow any substances to pass through it. So this is the definition of osmosis. Now, diffusion. Diffusion is the process in which molecules move from higher concentration to lower concentration. Actually, osmosis is also a kind of diffusion. Then active transport. Active transport means it is the movement of mineral molecules from the area of lower concentration to the area of higher concentration by using energy. That means when a root hair absorbs water and the mineral molecules which are present in soil particles, if their concentration is low and the concentration of mineral molecules are high inside the root hair molecules, then the mineral molecules will enter into the root hair cell by the process of active transport. Now, I am giving some homework questions from this portion. Number 1, define osmosis and active transport. These answers are given in the book. 2 number question, differentiate between diffusion and osmosis. It is also given in the book by making column. You can write the answer from the book. Then I am going to start the third point. It is about transpiration, factors affecting the rate of transpiration, its importance, relation between absorption and transpiration. At first, what is the definition of transpiration? Transpiration means loss of water from the plant body in the form of water vapor through the aerial parts of plant. Transportation mainly takes place through the leaves, but through stem and through cuticle also transportation can take place. So, once again I am repeating the definition of transpiration. Transpiration is the loss of water in the form of water vapor from the plant body through the aerial parts of plant. Now, what are the factors which affect the rate of transpiration? Number 1, sunlight. Number 2, temperature. Number 3, wind. And number 4, humidity. Number 1, sunlight. Sunlight increases the rate of transpiration. That means the rate of transpiration is more in a sunny day than a cloudy day. Then temperature. If the temperature is increased, it increases the rate of transpiration. Wind. Wind also increases the rate of transpiration. Next one is humidity. If the air is humid, the rate of transpiration is low. If the humidity is less in the atmosphere, the rate of transpiration will be high. Now, what is the importance of transpiration, or what is the significance of transpiration? Transpiration helps in keeping the plant body cool. And 2 number, ascent of sap. Now, what is ascent of sap? The upward movement of water is called ascent of sap. Actually, upward movement of water against gravity is called ascent of sap. Transpiration means loss of water. Water is lost from the plant body through transpiration. That is why there is a pool which is created due to continuous transpiration, which helps in ascent of sap. And as much as water will be absorbed by the plant, that means it helps in the distribution of minerals also, because minerals cannot be absorbed by the plant without water. So, when the water absorption will be more, then the maximum amount of minerals will be conducted throughout the plant body. That is why transpiration helps in ascent of sap and distribution of minerals. Then removal of excess water. Plants absorb water from the soil, and very less amount of water is utilized for biochemical processes occurred